Selling real estate to the rich and famous is always an adventure. There are so many amazing and untold stories behind the scenes of luxury real estate. But we found someone who will tell all, well, almost all. She's the former star of HGTV's Selling LA and one of Coldwell Banker's top 10 agents with $3 billion in sales. Valerie Fitzgerald joins us now from the left coast. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. Tell us an outrageous encounter you had with the rich and the famous.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Well, welcome to here from sunny California. We're actually going to be 80 degrees. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's beautiful for you. I'm a little salty over here, but that's beautiful for you.
Yeah,
oh, man.
So I have a podcast that started out because a friend of mine, we used to have lunch and tell these crazy stories that would happen during our days. And they were so funny. We said, well, why don't we just start a podcast called Real Estate Real Laughs? And some of the stories, they're all behind the scenes. They're all true stories. They're all things that we have to manage and that have happened throughout our careers. We have guests that come on. But one story that comes to mind that I'd love to share with you, which is pretty crazy, that there was a time when I was showing Michael Jackson homes. And Michael would always follow me in a VW bus, like an old VW bus. And he had kind of this hippie lady driving it. And he would follow me around and we would start to look at houses. So one day we're looking at houses and we're on the phone and he says, I'd like to stop at that house. So we pull up next to this big gated house, enormous house, a property that I was familiar with. And he said, I'd like to see it. So I called, I knew who the agent was. I called the agent and they said, oh, no way, Valerie. There's just no way you're not getting in because a Saudi family is here for the summer and they're paying $150,000 a month, and there's just no way. You'll have to wait. And I of course didn't say who my buyer was. So I said, Michael, we're not getting in the house. And he's like, oh, okay. So we drove away, and 2 days later, we're out looking at houses again. He's following me. His driver is in his beat up VW bus, and he goes, let's drive by that house I like. I went, okay. So we drove by the house. We pull up to the gate. I'm in the front. His bus is in the back. All of a sudden, the doors of the bus open up. He gets out dressed in an entire Saudi outfit. He's got the whole headdress. He's got a beard. He's got the long, a gown. I know it's called an abaya, whatever it's called, but formally, he looks like he's Saudi. So he rings the gate, and he goes, hala, hala, hala. And I'm thinking, oh my God, the guard's going to come out and shoot us or something. I was scared. My heart's pumping, scared to death. And they open the gate, and he comes with his flowing gown, walking through the gate into the motor court, and he starts to bend over, and he's bending over. He's going, hala, hala. How long can hala, hala last, right? So he's going, hala, hala, and he's shaking his hand. And I'm like, my heart's pumping, thinking, what is going to happen here? All of a sudden, he takes off his beard, takes off the headdress, and they see it's Michael Jackson. Wow. And the family comes running out to the motor court. Of course, they are flipping out, and of course, they let him in to see the house. that was an unusual experience.
Oh my gosh! I mean, does it ever surprise you how far some of the buyers and sellers will go when it comes to even their pets? Is that something that happens?
Oh no, I had one guy, very famous rocker. I said, Valerie, come over and take a look at my house. So I go there, and he's got long wet hair and he's shirtless and bare feet. He says, come in, and I look to the right and to the left. There's no furniture. It's floor to ceiling cages of snakes. 3 rows of snakes, all against the walls, all around each room in the entire house. And I'm like, I don't think I can really show the house like this. And I said, well, can we put them somewhere? He goes, these are my pets. These are like my children. Mm-hmm. And I said, but people won't understand walking into, the living room, the dining room, the family room with floor to ceiling cages of snakes. Mm-mm. So it was like, it's kind of creepy, actually.
Valerie, I'm one of those ones that would be walking in whatever direction those aren't in. Wherever the snakes are, I'm going the other way.
It was pretty unusual. Oh my God. We have to always think on our feet because there's unusual things that happen all the time. There was a really famous woman who had won an Emmy, and she said, watch my Emmy, and you deal with my husband. And So a guy on our show went in to show the house, and there he was, passed out completely naked on the sofa. And so he said he took the rug from under the coffee table, threw it over him. The buyers came in. They didn't even notice the guy was there. And they walk around the house to see the house. So often, things, the unusual things happen. They do.
This has to be the most unusual one. You had a client fake her own murder to get out of a contract she signed. Is that true?
That's true. She did. She faked her own death. It was quite a crazy story. That my co-host had that experience, which was unbelievable how she went through this, and the police were involved, and the police had called the agent, and because she disappeared, and the boyfriend said he didn't know where she was, and that something must have happened to her. So they went down that rabbit hole of what could have happened to her. She's missing, and and it's because she wanted to get out of this deal.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like we're barely scratching the surface, but we're running out of time. Her podcast is Real Estate Real Laughs. Valerie Fitzgerald, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some crazy, unusual stories. We got to get on that podcast and hear some more.
Thanks so much for having me.